All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Hi gossipers, Sharona here. So there's not much in entertainment news. So I'm just going to go through some stuff real quickly with you on what's going on. So as you can see, you like my hair? Yes, I grew it overnight. I did. Isn't it cute? This is a color that I love. That's what my hair usually is. I usually do it like that burgundy color. But then you can see it's growing out and my beautiful grays are showing. And I do have another one that's more of this color right here, like brown. But I got to put it in. But other than that, yeah, I'm rocking my natural hair. It grew overnight. Cool, right? Cute. Love it. Anyways, so last night was the SAG Award. So I did a video prior reporting on who will take home the best Oscar for male lead in a role. Because Adrian Brody, he is geared to win the Oscar for The Brutalist. But last night at the SAG-AFTRA Awards, Timothee Chalamet, I'm thinking of Charlemagne the God, but Timothee Chalamet, he won for the category. And as you know, I think it's the SAG or the Golden Globe, whomever wins the award usually wins the Oscar. It's not like that all the time, but usually. So go check that video out. It's less than 5 minutes. Give it a like, a share, like, share, subscribe. So from that award show last night, Keke Palmer, she turned up in a nice gown, black gown with like gold, what did it call those? Accent? No, not accent. What, you know, what when something is you'll see the picture. I'm gonna post the picture. Anyways, Jamie Lee Curtis, she wore the same gown 1986, February of 1986, and Keke Palmer re-wore it, because I thought it was like a new gown. They have them, so she went and she got that. But no, it was the actual gown that Jamie Lee wore in 1986. Yes, so again, Jamie Lee Curtis, she wore it in 1986. And she wore it to the first annual American Cinematography, I think it is, award to salute Eddie Murphy. And now Keke is wearing it. It's such a beautiful dress. Look how beautiful it is. And she wrote on Twitter. This is not Twitter, because she's not on Twitter anymore. On Instagram. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis, she got off Twitter. So she wrote on Instagram, "As much as I would love to say it was mine, it was borrowed from my friend at the Boop. And I'm thrilled to be anywhere near at Keke Palmer in style and grace and talent." And Keke Palmer responded with, "My queen, I love you." So you see the dress right there. Beautiful, looks just beautiful on both women. Now from Keke Palmer, we have some sad news, but Roberta Flack, famously known for her song Killing Me Softly. And if you remember the Fugees with Lauryn Hill, they did a remake to that song, which I love. And it's like, "I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while." Ow! Get my Grammy. Anyways, yes. Oh my gosh, this is something serious. But she died at the age of 88. So the Associated Press is reporting that singer Roberta Flack dead at the age of 88. They said that she was surrounded by family and friends. And usually when they say surrounded by family and friends, it means they knew the time was coming. And they were able to sit with her for her last breath. And it says that she died at home, surrounded by her family. Publicist Elaine said in a statement. Flack announced in 2022 she had ALS, commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease, and would no longer sing and could no longer sing. So she told us of her diagnosis, and yeah, shout out to Roberta Flack. I mean, rest in peace. Sleep in peace. And this is a breaking news, so it's just going around. So let's see who else we can talk on. Irv Gotti. You know, Irv Gotti died. And now his brother is coming out and saying that they were playing cards, I think, and they were eating Chinese food, and he got a massive stroke. So he died of a stroke. The brother said it was a massive stroke. They were playing cards. He said that Irv, was not eating healthy. He was one of those that just did not put his health as a priority. And, he was diabetic. And he also said that their father died from complications with diabetes. So with Irv Gotti, yes, it's been confirmed by his brother. But I'm still going to use the word allegedly that he suffered a massive stroke. Let's see, is there anything else to talk about? So they're saying that Timothee Chalamet, you know who I'm speaking of, Timothee, that he is the youngest ever to win in that category, because he was up against people like, as I said, Adrian Brody, Ralph Fiennes, and who else? Hold on. Coleman Domingo and Daniel Craig. So he was up against those accomplished actors. So at 29, he's the youngest ever to win in that category. So he made history. And like I said, it's a slow entertainment news day. And like I said before, I would love to incorporate everyday news into segments, because, we're dealing with real issues, and celebrities have real issues, and, there's situations that we need to know about. And if we can incorporate it with celebrity news and people are watching and listening, that's another way of getting the message out, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm just coming through TMZ, and I'm seeing this one about the island boy, Frankie Venegas, is that how you pronounce the last name? Poses for tattooed mugshot after gun drug bust. OMG. Wow. Ladies, I don't think you would want your daughters dating someone like this. Or fellas, I don't think you would want your daughter dating someone like this. Wow. So it says one half of the Island boys, because I think they're identical twins. Frankie has been arrested in Florida for alleged gun and drug offenses, and he's currently in the clink, TMZ has learned. Of course, because TMZ has sources all over the place. On Sunday, Frankie was booked into the Collier County Jail in Naples, Florida, before he posed for a mugshot with his famous tattoos all over his face, according to police records. So you see it there. Cops say Frankie was charged with possession of a controlled substance without prescription and delivering, possessing, selling, or altering a firearm with an altered serial number. So not the correct number for the firearm. So if anything goes wrong, they don't put it back to... Wow. Why do these boys think that people find this attractive. And the sad thing is, you have people out there who do find this attractive, but wow. So his brother's name is Alex. So they're Frankie and Alex. And they did all this. I could have sworn I heard like they were lovers too, or they had one incident together sexually. People, allegedly. This is just, ugh. Okay. Yeah, slow news day. Oh, the other thing I want to say is that Zoe Saldana, also over the weekend was the NAACP Awards, and she showed up with her family. So she was there with her parents and her sister. And it was nice seeing Zoe there because she's the one few Afro-Latinas who acknowledge being black with her Latin heritage, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, shout out to Zoe. I don't remember if I've ever seen her at all black event like that, but yeah, she was there. And was she nominated? I'm not quite sure, but yeah, she was there. So let's do Kanye and Bianca. Now, I reported that they were heading for divorce. TMZ reported that they were heading for divorce, that they were seeing attorneys who could get to the divorce attorney faster, quicker. But now it's been reported that they're together. A publicist for, I think on her end, came out and said that they're happy, they're together. There's no truth to the rumors of them getting a divorce. So Kanye and Bianca, they're still on. They're loving on each other. Kylie Jenner, her hairstylist, Jesus Guerrero, has died at the age of 34. Now, what is sad about this announcement is that before putting his name as the main person, they go Kylie Jenner hairdresser, hairstylist. And I get it, she's famous. People know Kylie, they don't know him. And in order to know him, probably they are saying, well, people need to know who he was working with just so you know who he is and that he was an important person to the entertainment industry dealing with someone like Kylie Jenner. And it's also being said that he also styled for Jennifer Lopez. So he also did Jennifer Lopez's hair. So we're going to read this quick article, not all of the article, just to see if it mentions what happened. So it says, Jesus Guerrero, a hairstylist to stars like Jennifer Lopez, Kylie Jenner, and Jessica Alba, has died at 34, his family says. Guerrero's younger sister, Grace Guerrero, wrote on an online fundraising page that Jesus has gone to heaven. A cause of death was not given. She wrote that Guerrero's death came very suddenly and unexpectedly. Now, when I hear suddenly and unexpectedly, stuff like that play with my anxiety. Because you're looking at this guy, 34, young. What is suddenly and unexpectedly? Meaning you weren't expecting it. So he's here talking, sitting to you, and then he falls over dead. And then sometimes when they go and do the autopsy and stuff, then it might show that there was, heart problems, this, that, that. But for now, we don't know. We just know that they're doing a fundraising page. And I'm kind of surprised. Why do they need to ask for money? He's a hairstylist. He works for Jennifer Lopez, Kylie Jenner, and Jessica Alba. He was not saving, no life insurance, nothing like that. It's kind of odd when you hear stuff like that, in my opinion, to see that you're working with such big clientele, but then on the side you're not taking care of yourself in the sense that save money, put money aside, or get a life insurance. I think, I don't want to say that a lot of people think that when you're 34, you're expected to live and not die. Every day we hear in the news people dying of all ages. Babies dying. Teenagers dying. Toddlers dying. Kids dying. Older folks, when they die of a certain age, you're like, okay, they lived their lifetime to go. So as a 34-year-old, no, I still have a lot more life to live. But we don't know what the future holds. We don't know when our time is, when our number is called. And again, to see that he's worked with such famous ladies. Again, Jennifer Lopez, Kylie Jenner, and Jessica Alba. And for his family now to be asking for fundraising. I don't know if it's towards his funeral or probably to... But, you know, you can't support the family. I mean, I don't know if he was taken care. Probably he was doing majority of the taking care of because of his position around wealth. But you could be around wealth and not wealthy yourself. You could be around wealth and just making enough to pay for your living, your home expenses, stuff like that. So yes, so she wrote, and then she put it with a picture. You know what, we're gonna keep ahead on this story. I think that something else must have happened. Yes, something else must have happened, but they're not telling it right now. So it says, our family would like to thank everyone for all the love and support during this hard time. Jesus was the brightest light. We have never doubted he touched the hearts and lives of everyone he came across. We have fallen into tears repeatedly, reminiscing and wondering what we could have done different to still have him with us. What we could have done different. So when someone says what we could have done different, to me it sounds like the S word, that he took himself out. They said untimely, untimely and unsuspectedly. Okay, came very suddenly and unexpectedly, which makes me wonder, did he take his life? Will they let us know that in the days or weeks to come? Because to make that statement right there, we are falling into tears repeatedly, reminiscing and wondering what we could have done different to still have him with us. So it sounds like he took his life, allegedly. I'm going to put that out there, but that's what it sounds like to me. Anyways, gossipers, what are your thoughts on this story? As always, please like, share, subscribe. Let's grow our little channel. I've been posting videos and I'm not getting any views. What's going on? Where's everyone? I'm working for you, for me. We need 1,000 subscribers so we can go live. Gossipers, do your thing. As always, thank you for watching and listening. And until next time, gossipers, thank you. Peace. Do people still do that? Peace. Peace. Look at me. Look at me. And usually when I see gray coming in, it's always to the front. I started seeing these probably, like 4 years ago? They started coming in, and I'll use that stick, to put it. But then I'm like, should I just let it grow out the way it is? But yeah, that's me here. Bye, gossipers.